Never use these 8 phrases when talking to your child. When a parent shouts at a child to stop crying right now, the tone and volume of the shouting can be very alarming for the child, leading them to feel scared, anxious, or insecure. Children are sensitive to their environment, and loud and sudden outbursts can be frightening for them. This can result in the child feeling like they are being attacked or threatened, leading to increased stress levels. Furthermore, shouting at a child in this manner may make them feel invalidated or dismissed. Children are entitled to their emotions, and when their parents do not acknowledge or address their feelings, they may feel like their emotions are not important. This can cause the child to feel like they are not being heard or understood by their parent, which can be very damaging to their self-esteem and sense of security. In addition, when a child is consistently told to suppress their emotions and not to express themselves, they may learn to become emotionally withdrawn and may not feel comfortable expressing their feelings in the future. This can lead to a range of problems, such as difficulty forming relationships, problems with self-expression, and difficulties regulating their emotions.
Overall, it is important for parents to be mindful of how they communicate with their children and to always try to approach situations in an empathetic and supportive manner. This will help to build trust and understanding between parents and children, and will ultimately help to foster a healthy and positive relationship. The effect of saying "I am disappointed in you" to your son can vary depending on the individual and the context of the situation. However, some possible effects include: 1. Emotions. Your son may feel a range of emotions, including guilt, shame, sadness, anger, or resentment. The intensity and duration of these emotions can vary depending on factors such as his age, personality, and the relationship he has with you. 2. Behavior. Your son's behavior may be affected by your comment. He may feel motivated to improve his behavior in the future, or he may feel discouraged and give up trying. He may also become defensive or argumentative, which can lead to further conflict. 3. Self-esteem. Your comment can also affect your son's self-esteem. If he perceives your disappointment as a reflection of his worth or value as a person, it can damage his self-esteem and confidence. 4. Relationship. Your comment can impact your relationship with your son. If he feels judged, criticized, or unaccepted, it can strain your relationship and make it harder to communicate effectively in the future. It is important to communicate with your son in a way that is respectful, clear, and constructive. By acknowledging his feelings, focusing on specific behaviors or actions, and working together to find solutions, you can foster a healthy and positive relationship with your son.
There are several reasons why it is not recommended to say "you are not good enough" to your child. 1. It can harm their self-esteem. Constantly hearing negative feedback can have a lasting impact on a child's self-esteem and can make them feel like they are not capable or worthy. 2. It can discourage them from trying new things. If a child constantly hears that they are not good enough, they may become afraid of trying new things or taking risks for fear of failing or not meeting expectations. 3. It can create a negative parent-child dynamic. Using negative language can create a negative dynamic between a parent and child, which can damage their relationship and make it harder for the child to trust and communicate with their parent. 4. It does not offer constructive feedback. Telling a child that they are not good enough does not provide any specific feedback on what they can do to improve, which can make it difficult for them to know what to work on. 5. It can have long-term effects. Negative language and criticism can have a lasting impact on a child's emotional and mental well-being, and can even affect their success and happiness in adulthood. Instead of saying "you are not good enough," It is important to offer constructive feedback, focus on their strengths, and encourage them to keep trying and improving.